Right, but today we got Mikey.
Yes, peeps, what are we saying?
Got Mikey, he's one third of We Moving?
1/3 of We Moving.
1/3 of We Moving, yeah?
The biggest third though.
Biggest
third
third.
with a little extra crumb on top.
Alright, okay,
that's
you,
me,
yeah?
that's me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Alright, well, the one and only question I'll ask you, yeah, is explain to them who you are, what you do, and why you do it.
Well, my name is Michael. I'm not gonna say my full government. My name is Michael, or Mikey. Recent graduate. I own a brand, a clothing brand, a community brand, which started off as a run club, but more now just a community, I'd say. And what was it? Why do I do it?
And why do you do it? Yeah. Why do you do it?
Why do I do it?
Why do you do your degree, the We Moving, the clothes?
My degree. We'll start with the degree. Why did I do my degree? Honestly, bro, I'm still asking myself the same question to this day.
What did you do a degree in?
I did a sport and exercise science.
Right, okay.
And to be fair, I actually enjoyed it towards the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
The first year was just a bit dead.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it because I also did that same course at college. So it just seemed like the right fit at the time.
Okay.
And also what I envisioned myself at that moment in my life doing, it was like, it made sense for it to be the next step.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because at that point in my life, I was thinking, I'm either going to go down, because I really wanted to do like chiropractor.
Okay.
And if it wasn't that, it was going to be some sort of like coaching field aspect.
Right, okay.
But then I fell out of love with that like real quick.
Why?
Do you know what it was? Because I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like life. As things go on, your interests change.
Yeah.
And as I was doing the course, my uni course, I also did coaching on the side.
Right.
I did like, I would say sort of summer camps. So for two summers in a row, I went away to Somerset to be activity leader. So teaching, and it was kids from all around the world, not necessarily England. So I was teaching kids like French, not actually, like I was teaching French kids, Spanish kids, I had Kuwait kids, Saudi kids, I had Russian kids. Bro, it was literally like the rest of the world in Somerset, which was kind of cool because I mixed in with all these like languages, cultures, personalities. I got to know like bits and bobs, which was a cool experience. And then from that, I wanted to do that to get a coaching experience. And then from that, I was like, oh my god, I kind of like teaching and like working with young people.
Right. Okay.
And then the second year when I went back, I realized no, I don't like this anymore. Like.
Okay.
So I say everything changes.
Just grew as a person.
Yeah, exactly. All these experiences is what shape you.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I fell out in love with the sort of like the sport side. And then obviously when we started the We Moving business, we started it during university. Yeah. And I watched Harry's. Yeah, Harry was chatting. Harry did not. The way it came across was I was literally in my bed because I was in my bed at that point. I'm probably doom scrolling and just doing fuck all.
Yeah.
And made running at the run club in Manchester.
Yeah.
I know about them because basically my older brother knows the owner and people who are quite high up with like the organisation.
Okay.
And then one of my brother's mates at that time, I can't remember how when we started We Moving, but in that frame, was like, oh, we should go to this run club on a Wednesday morning. And I was like, bro, I can't be asked trekking to Salford to go run.
Yeah.
But then I seen them come up on my For You page or Instagram, and I literally put in a group chat, lads, should we start a run club? And then Harry Smith and Dylan started laughing. I was like, I thought they were just like taking a piss.
Okay.
But they said that they literally spoke about this at the gym recently.
Right. Okay.
And then I was like, oh, so what are we waiting for then?
Yeah.
And then that week, we literally made an Instagram account, made a poster, and then I think it was in May we did all that, and then we said June the 1st, which was a Sunday.
Yeah.
Or June the 2nd, we'll start the run club there.
Right.
And then that's how that started. And then from that, last summer we created a charity event.
Yeah.
Which we managed to raise over, I think, 1,500 for Manchester Mind, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then from that point, that's when I knew I didn't want to do anything to do with my degree. Like,
right.
sort of like, if I had to go back and do uni again, like if I go and do a master's, it'd probably be just something down project management.
Right. Okay.
Because I think that's what speaks to me now.
Right.
In terms of like a 9 to 5 aspect.
Yeah. No, 100%.
So yeah, that's kind of how we got to where we are. And then with the clothing, it's always been an idea, I'd say.
Okay.
Of having our own clothing. Like as a kid, you look up to these people that are doing their own stuff, and you're just like, it's cool.
Yeah.
And then we was getting into a position where we could potentially test it out. So we did that, and that's why we created this hoodie.
Yeah, 'cause I think you did it very well, because you built the community first, and then put the clothes out.
Yeah.
So you know there's certain people, there's a group out there that you know will want it.
Yeah.
So you put it out. It was good.
It did come with its challenges. Like the hoodies was good because it was basically our first job was all like friends and family, like close friends, family, who were just gonna support it, and just because I know Michael, I like Michael, I'm gonna buy it. I know Harry Smith, I know Dylan, I'm gonna buy it just because of them. And I think on our first job we sold 50. I can't remember the number, but 50 something hoodies.
That's very good.
Which was good. And then after that, we then created our t-shirts, Elite Division t-shirts. Because that's when we thought, okay, cool, like this is what we're gonna do with the clothing. We then refined the clothing, like we've gone away from this logo to a newer logo,
more of a refined logo, essentially,
which is now our new identity, and sort of like the Elite Division is what we're about. Like it's all about having a clothing that speaks to athletes, you know. Our whole slogan is no ordinary brand, but built for the few. It's like we want it to be niche, but big, but niche at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, 100%.
Because there's a lot of brands that started niche, like your Monterrain or is it Montrex? I think they started like with a couple Scouts lads in Liverpool. Yeah. And obviously I think then JD bought them, and now they're just everywhere. And I guess for them
it's a positive, but I think on a brand level
it's also a negative too, because there's a different, say now if I see someone walking the street now wearing We Moving, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. But then it's also the people the audience who are wearing the brand. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no. It's a big thing.
It's the big thing. And yeah. And then what was it? To tie it all together, the last question.
Just why?
Why do I do what I do? I guess fulfillment, happiness. I think that's why I do what I do. Yeah. I think. I
mean, you wouldn't be doing it for this long now if I didn't.
And I think it's built. I've got more interest as it's gone on. Yeah. Like, for example, the running aspects of things, bro. Honestly, my friends now think I love running, bro. Right. I don't love running. The thing is, I don't hate it, but I don't love running.
You don't run like the way. Like when I had Isma on, Isma's telling me he does about 75 kilometers
a week.
Yeah,
he's crazy, bro.
That's what I mean.
He's crazy.
There's guys like Isma.
There's guys like Isma that, don't get me wrong, I respect them, man. Yeah. And like I said, they're the people that love running. Yeah. I like running. I think it's good for the mental, for the physical aspect. It keeps me in tick, especially like. Again, I remember Harry mentioned like I was only running like 5 kilometers, which was the Sunday Run Club itself.
Yeah, because you didn't really run much.
But last year I was still in football, so that's why like I didn't really have time. Like it was training, like football training, gym, and obviously games. And when it gets to the back end of the season, you're playing like twice a week. Right. So I don't have time to run more. Like at that time, I wasn't an interest because football was a thing. Yeah. But then, obviously, like coming into the start of this football season, I didn't have a team because of external factors that it's just kind of long. Like managers fell out with board members, and basically our manager left, and then the whole team left because of the manager. Okay. Yeah, and now that team is just doing pants. Right. Like they're probably gonna get relegated, which is kind of sad. Okay. So then I thought, you know what, this year I'm just gonna take a break from football and focus on my running, and it was actually perfect because we already had booked the Florence trip.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we already had that booked where Harry booked for his marathon. Yeah. I booked the 10K because I already booked it knowing in mind that I'm a half football anyways. So it was already like prior, like we booked it, I say maybe like July. Right. And at that time, the footballing stuff, I was still playing football, so I was like, yeah, I'll do the 10K, I'll come and support, get the content. And then obviously, then I realised later on no football. So I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to train for this 10k race. So I signed up to a runner, put a plan in. Runner was like, oh, you've not got enough time to train for it.
Okay.
Because I think I had like 5.5 weeks to train.
Right.
Well,
would have been because you play football, you would have been in a much better cardio position anyways.
Yeah. And runner was saying I was going to get the 10k time in 49:50.
Okay.
And I was like, I ended up getting 41:58.
Oh my God, you smashed it then.
So as soon as I got that, I deleted the runner, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. The runner, we need them in the future. So, but it's just because I wasn't a runner. So I put in my last time. So I messaged Harry and said, will you come out and run a half marathon with me?
Yeah. So
I can put that into runner for it to produce an estimated time.
Yeah.
And funny enough, we actually ran around this area.
Oh, around here?
Yeah, and then I think I got 1 hour 53.
Okay.
And I put it into running and it said, okay, I'll get 49 minutes. So I was training and I was feeling good, got to Florence, the vibes were good. I was like, and that's really what I'd say set my running journey. So I would only say my running journey actually began in November.
Right, so Florence was like the
point, yeah.
Okay,
We were traveling with the team, getting the content, doing a shakeout run there, then the whole day itself, and then the event, and then me just smashing, like, because runner said 49, so I predicted in my head, okay, I'm gonna obviously try and beat what runner's telling me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and get like 46 or whatnot. And even Harry was on to me. Harry was like, you need to get like at least sub 48.
Yeah.
But I was feeling confident anyways, and then running, I was checking my watch, and then my watch was like telling me like I'm running this certain pace. I was like, I don't think this is right. Like, but I'm gonna keep going.
Right.
I keep going. Then it got to like 8k, and I said, wait, I'm at 8k, and I was at like 30-something minutes. I was saying, bro, like this ain't right. Like, runner saying 49 minutes. I must like, and then I came around to the bend, checked my watch. I was like, bro, I've smashed it.
Yeah.
And I just sprint the last 100 meters, and then obviously wait for my chip time, and then 41:58, and I was like, yeah, gas.
Well, you smashed it, man. That's a much better result than you probably were expecting.
Yeah.
You said you aimed for 46, you were in it.
Yeah.
And you got 40, pretty much 42.
Yeah. And 5 minutes is a lot. It's a lot, bro. Even 30, 40 seconds to knock that off is a lot.
For me, running's never been my thing. I've tried it a couple of times. It's not my choice of cardio. Mine's swimming. Swimming is always gonna be my choice of cardio.
Bro, swimming for certain reasons, I can't do it. I can't do it. I used to do it as a kid.
Why can't you do it?
Well, I used to do it as a kid, and I loved swimming as a kid. And then it's that gap in, I say, high school, when you don't, in primary school, well, my primary school anyways, they took us to the swimming baths.
Yeah.
And in high school, you don't really, in year 7, actually, as a motive, here and there on the weekend, the boys would go to the swimming bath, swim. But apart from that,
did you not do it in high school?
No.
What school did you go?
St. James's.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
We had swimming in our school.
Is it?
Yeah.
What school did you go?
Lady Bridge. So they had a pool and everything, so we had swimming. I think that's what kept me into swimming.
Yeah, you're lucky for that.
And even the gym I went to before I went David, I went Total Fitness, and I used to swim then as well. But swimming's always been my choice. The only issue with swimming is it messes with my hair.
Yeah.
And I'm not wearing a swimming cap.
That's a lot. That used to happen to me as a kid as well.
So
my locks used to be even longer and bigger than this. I was like, bro, I can't be out getting my hair wet, bro.
Yeah,
it's just so jarring.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And then the swimming cap would make my head look bigger than my, like, Mega Man, bro. It was just, everything was just messed up.
Yeah.
But nah, swimming is good. But the fact that I didn't keep going whilst I was a kid,
you've kind of lost it.
I've lost it. Like, I went on holiday in the summer, and that week I was swimming a lot, and I just about got a bit of confidence back. Like, I was able to do like roly-polies, handstands, and ask me a year ago, I couldn't do that. Okay. So I think it's just a case of I need to get the muscle memory back. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but I can't tread water. I can't just be like that in the water. Like, I need to be actually swimming to be afloat. But yeah.
I mean, if I was to say, like, back with uni, I remember I started uni, and I was doing aerospace engineering and pilot studies. And it was never something I really wanted to do. I was just kind of going just for the sake of going, right? Yeah. But if I didn't go right out of college, I started this year, well, this September, and I went a couple months, and I thought, you know what, this is just not for me at all. I was walking into the lecture. There's no one's really serious about it.
Yeah. What uni was this? UCLan.
First, even getting there was long, because at the start I was taking the train, And then when I started driving, I was like, okay, I'll drive there. It's making it a little bit more manageable. And then my lecturers don't care. They're barely teaching you. On my life, there was a guy, I remember it was about 3-4 weeks into it. I'm at the back of the lecture theatre, and this guy about 2 rows ahead of me, he's buying an OnlyFans subscription.
Is it?
Yeah. Like this is the room I'm in with.
That's what uni is. A lot of people go because they've got nothing at the moment, so they go.
Yeah.
Parents are onto them.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, and uni has changed a lot. I'd say in terms of like the lecturers don't really care.
No, they don't care. They don't care enough.
Don't get me wrong. There are some lecturers who do care, and
Yeah.
they do get pissed off when like students aren't actually paying attention.
Yeah.
That's just because they're passionate about their work, and that's fair enough to them.
And I can appreciate that. Like
Yeah.
if I had a lecturer like that, I'd want to learn more.
Yeah.
It's like if you have it in school, where you'd have a certain teacher who they would teach you with more than just the syllabus. They kind of really take the time to break it down, and you appreciate that teacher.
Yeah.
You end up enjoying the subject. With this subject, it was like it's already difficult as it is. You know what I mean? It's not an easy engineering field either.
Yeah. It's a hard topic.
And they're just going on and on. I'm just like, it's just not for me. I'd rather, in the days, if I'm taking a whole day going to Preston, coming back, I'm tired, I've not got energy to go gym or do the content, design my clothes, I might as well just not go uni and do everything else. You know what I mean? And I think it was a positive decision, to be fair.
No, it is. And these, like, something you got to take risks.
Yeah. 100%.
Take setbacks.
I mean, it's how it is now to take risks.
Because you need failure to learn.
Yeah.
You really do.
100%.
Like, for example, like I could say, looking back, was uni necessary? Maybe not. But at the same time, if I didn't go to uni, would I ever create Removing?
Yeah.
Would I ever have had the courage to know this is not the field I don't want to do anymore?
Yeah.
And this is what I'm interested in. So you just got to take everything with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
And
100%.
hopefully,
I mean,
everything's like I always say, it's in God's hands, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in God's hands.
100% it's in God's hands. I mean,
Can't control the uncontrollable.
Exactly. It's a good thing. It's a good way to go about life.
Yeah.
Kind of letting go of that control of the output.
Yeah.
That's how I think of it. Because you could put in all the work and something just might not go to plan. And that's out of your hands entirely.
I did have a teacher in college.
What college did you go?
Runshaw.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, but I did BTEC for sport and exercise science. I was only in like 3 days a week.
Right.
And BTEC and A-level students, I said the schedules got kind of flipped.
Yeah, because I went Runshaw. I was probably in, I think I was in 3 days.
Did you do?
I did BTEC.
BTEC.
Yeah, but I was on the other campus.
Okay.
So they used to do engineering on the other campus. So you'd go to the main one.
They've locked that one down now.
Yeah, they have. We used to do it over there.
Locked that one. Because Harry and that did A-levels, and I'd see him like once a week.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like our breaks were different. The scheduled dinner time, actual schedule for them would be when we would be in the lesson, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I barely seen them in college.
It was a good college, to be fair.
Yeah, but I had a good teacher that he had a lot of like life stories.
Yeah.
And he was actually invested. Like he'd get like, I was in college, you can be free with your phones, chit chat, whatever. But he was like, guys, like, you need to lock in and learn.
Yeah.
He would tell you more than what just the book is.
Yeah.
He'd make booklets for us, like big booklets with text that just needed, like, everything was just perfect the way he set it out.
Yeah.
And he was a good guy. He had so much, like, what there was like dad law, bro. Like, guy did so many like triathlons, Ironman. He's represented like Great Britain. Like, I typed in his name on Google. Bare pictures, how he did this for Team GB. I'm saying, and this guy's just teaching me sports science at Runshaw.
Yeah. It's more inspiring for you.
Yeah.
It's more inspiring for you, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I teach like that in college, and I wish I had those type of teachers in uni. Like, I had teachers in college who were way more invested in teaching you than the uni students were, uni teachers were. And they actually kind of brought back up their own experience. Because a lot of my engineering teachers had worked in the industry, and they'd worked for interesting companies. I had one guy worked for Land Rover, one worked for BAE, so like it was interesting for you. But then I think when you get to uni, I mean, I always knew it wasn't for me, but I think it'd been a good few years that I hadn't gone, and my mum and dad kept asking me just to go, so I thought I'll give it a go. What do I have to lose? Really and truly, I've got nothing to lose. I mean, I've just stopped going, you know what I mean? So I don't regret starting it again, and I definitely don't regret stopping, you know what I mean? definitely don't regret it.
Yeah, you got to test out the water, innit? Put your toe in. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
100%, man. Same with the clothes. Because like with your lot's the elite division stuff.
Yeah.
I feel it reminds me of 247 a bit.
247. The less we say about them, man, the better, innit? Because Harry and that note. This is not. This is just my mentality, innit?
Okay.
I don't buy represent.
Right.
It's not that I don't like them. I think
really
what they're doing. I think what they're doing is cold. I think their brand's cold. I think everything they do is cold. I just see them as a compare. And and someone may look at me and think I'm a madman. I'm a madman because obviously we're moving. We're no scale or whatsoever to represent.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, whatever they can do, we can do.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously, we're not going to follow him, but whatever they can do, we can do. If the shorts they make, the tees they make, we can replicate that. Like, if Harry wants half tights for a marathon,
yeah,
why don't we make our own? Why don't we find a supplier and make our own instead of you buying £60 half tights from represent? But that's each their own, innit? And that's why I say it's not because they think I don't not like them. I do like them. It's just that I'm in the zone now. If I want to start my brand, take it to the heights I want to take it to, I need to be looking at these man in sort of like, how can I better what they did?
Yeah, no, that's I don't think that's a mad thing to say entirely, because I've got that same thing with my own clothes.
Yeah.
But I think the brands I look at, I don't think I could compete with, in the sense of they are like fashion houses that are established.
Yeah.
You know, a century ago type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I wanted to do purely streetwear, I've got the biggest one in England right now is Cortez.
Yeah.
And I feel like they will be the biggest for a good while now.
They're set in stone.
Yeah, because Trapstar had their run, and I feel like they've just taken over Trapstar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the pure streetwear space of England, the Stussy and all that other stuff.
For example, Cortez is a good inspiration for people like me and you, because like, bro, he started from all these, especially a lot of the big fashion. They start from nothing.
Yeah.
They tell you, like, you might be scrolling TikTok, Clint's name, or you'll pop up and be like, bro, just keep trying, just keep consistent, bro. And they're not lying. They're not lying at all. You just gotta keep going. It could blow up today. It could blow up in 5 years.
You just have to keep going. Because if you stop, you'll never know.
Exactly.
That's one thing I always say to people is, you'll never know if you don't at least give it a go. It's like you make content. I feel like me and you make quite similar content compared to like Isma and Harry, where it's a bit more relaxed in the sense.
Yeah, content.
Theirs is quite
solely focused on like
one thing.
Yeah. I like Isma's content. I like Harry's content. But I always tell Harry, I want to see more of you. I want to see you more.
Yeah.
I want to see you talking more. I always tell him that.
Just talk to the camera.
But with my content, you can find anything on my content, because I go through phases where I want to do this, then I want to do that. But again, with my content, I'll probably say this time last year I started the TikTok properly. Like, I already posted on TikTok prior, because before we move in, we used to resell shoes.
Right.
So we used to do a lot of reselling. So I was posting on TikTok when we used to do that.
Okay.
And then we stopped doing reselling, so then I stopped posting on TikTok.
Right.
And then I started posting again this time last year, like sort of gym stuff. And I realised, bro, how many times can I go to the gym and post I'm doing shoulders and biceps and that?
Yeah.
So then I stopped doing that. And then I started to do sort of day in the life here and there.
Yeah, you do meals as well sometimes.
And then I did meals and stuff like that. And then I realised, for example, like Isma does a lot of day in the life.
Yeah.
But that suits Isma. Like, I like watching his day in the life.
Yeah, 100%.
But for me, again, there's only so many times I can have a perfect day. There's 7 days in a week.
And
I'm not really one to be in my bed at 9:10 with me reading a book, because to me that's not real. Me waking up,
doing all that stuff.
There's only like a day in the life I could do if I was on holiday, because that's like my chilled aesthetic. Kind of setting. And it feels more real to me, because I'm living my life. Do you know what I mean? But in terms of day to day, bro, I've got the same struggles that someone who's watching this video might have. Like, not everything's rosy. So that's why I don't really do day in the life that much.
Okay.
But now I just start doing a lot of talking videos.
Yeah.
And I like that, because I can literally just pick up my phone, chat.
Like I did it before. I was just parked up. I banged out I had about 13 videos just me just waffling,
bro.
And it might not be everyone's cup of tea. It's not. But the thing is, you can't please everybody.
Exactly.
You have to just. There'll be a group of people who like your content, and they'll enjoy it, and that's all that matters.
Exactly. So, I don't think finding a niche is really what I'm about. Like, I like the talking and I like the food. So I think, and the running. So I think that's sort of where you find me. Like, if I post a video, it'll be me talking. If it's not, it'll be me running. If it's not, it'll be with food. Right. But recently, especially because I started to pick up my content during around Christmas and the New Year, I feel like a lot of people like food or me talking.
Okay.
So, but right now a lot of my focus the past couple of weeks has been into removing. So, and I've not found the balance of doing both.
Right.
So like at the moment, a lot of my focus on removing, and that's meant me not focusing on my own content. If you know what I mean. So. But again, I'm happy to be focused on removing right now because a lot of stuff that we've had planned and that what we're building, it's gonna put us in good stead. Yeah. And at the opportunities that are coming our way at the moment, like, mate, I couldn't ask for more. Like, I feel like we're in a good place at the start of 2026. Yeah. So if that means that I've had to take a step back with my personal content, then obviously so be it. But
I think it's necessarily a negative step back.
No, it's not, because
we moving is still you.
It's still me. Yeah. It's still me.
It's still you, regardless of it might not being under your TikTok. Yeah. It's still you out there.
It's still me out there.
So it's not.
It's more. I'd say it's just that. It's more building the community in like Bolton. Yeah. So like more people in Bolton are gonna know myself and the brand.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
I feel like with trying to get big on social media or whatever, you got to kind of get big in your own community.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because they'll back you. That'll be your backing.
That'll be our backing.
So, I feel like a lot of people try to go, like, I remember when I was in Dubai, and I was thinking to myself, if I post a lot over in Dubai, I'll grow my personal brand. And I did a little bit, but then I realised I'm getting Arab people who are enjoying my Arab content. Yeah. I'm only here for 10 days. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to England. They're gonna be like,
what the fuck's this guy doing?
What's going on in Bolton that is all cloudy and it's not as glamorous as in Dubai? So then I realised, you know what? It's not about my location. It's just about my content.
It's about your content, literally.
So I think there's ups and downs to it for sure. But a lot of things are like personal brand. I feel like a lot of people, if they're comfortable with the camera, they should try it. Yeah. I wasn't comfortable at the start.
It is daunting for some people to just do this and just speak.
It is.
Like, a lot of people think, like, I'm a natural, but
no, it's very different when the camera's in front of you.
It's different when the camera's in front of you. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm a natural. Once I get my flow state, I'm calm. Like, I am quite a confident person. Yeah. But again, I've come from an upbringing of being like very like to myself. Right. Like, some people would say if they met me, like, oh, this guy's he's nonchalant, like, he's above. Like, it's just because I like to keep myself to myself. I don't give too much away. Right. So when, like, the reason I started so long with doing content is that I was in the mind of, I don't want to be out there, but I want to be out there. Yeah. Like, in an ideal world, I love we move into, and I just be at the back. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Okay. Like. But then I just thought, you know what, like, to grow my We Moving brand, I need to have a personal brand. So I've literally sucked that pride to a side, and that's why I've started doing things that resonate more with me in terms of, like, I like to think I'm quite a humorous person, like good energy, good vibes, and I think the videos where I do just talk like that comes across more than just like in the gym or running. No, but like we said, you wanted to keep certain things. So I feel like with this, you can kind of control your own narrative in a sense. So like, I would, let's just say if it comes to where I get married, I wouldn't ever have that part of my life, you know, on the camera. But I feel like I get the luxury of controlling that. Yeah. And I feel like you probably have realised that now, that you can just control. Yeah, you can. What you're showing to people. Obviously, I think I'll come to a certain point. Let's say, hopefully, you know, We Moving does blow and whatever. You might have some time where you might be out with, you know, your missus or whatever. You might have kids at that point, and people do come up to you. But I think that's just a trade-off you kind of have to accept. Yeah, really. Accept. With stuff like that, though, I feel like that is just natural. Yeah. Like, for example, if I'm out with my other half, and you see me, I couldn't care.
Yeah.
Like I go to the gym currently with my other half.
Well, to be fair, I've seen you with her.
Yeah.
When I used to come real.
Yeah, like that doesn't bother me. Like I'm not hers because she's mine. Like I'm not afraid to be seen with her or nothing like that.
100%.
Like same when obviously I have kids and that. It's just that I don't feel like people need to know one's business. But the thing is that a lot of people don't understand.
They don't understand boundaries.
They don't understand boundaries, and a lot of people are too fixated on social media. Like I feel like a lot of people just like to live life through Instagram and that, and it's dangerous.
It's I've seen a lot of people.
Like a lot of people, for example, Valentine's Day not too long ago, you see a lot of couples posting each other online. Bro, I don't want to say nothing, but I know a certain man who have cheated on their girl about 5, 6, 7 times, and they're saying second year with you, and I'm thinking, bro, second year with you, but you cheated on them 6 times. So it is what it is. For certain people, that's what makes people happy. And I feel like if your relationship is built on social media, then it ain't gonna last long.
It doesn't.
It ain't gonna last long.
It never does. And I feel like social media has ruined, not even just relationships, I feel like it's ruined even basic friendships, because people expect certain things, or they expect this friend group's a certain way, why is mine not like that?
Yeah.
Or if this guy's girl's treating him a certain way, why is mine not? Or vice versa. And I feel like it's ruined a lot of things.
It has.
But I mean, if we're on the topic of it, I asked Harry this as well. So obviously you've got your girlfriend right now. So would you say it's, how would I put it now? Are you happy you've got one now and whilst you're working and building rather than getting one after?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
100%. I don't disagree with the other aspect of when you've built something.
Yeah, because that is my point.
I don't actually disagree with that. I hear that aspect too, but I think having someone and growing with them and them seeing the growth and you reaching your expectations or fulfilling your expectations, that is so much greater than you building and someone entering your life. Because you never know.
You don't know what their intention is.
You never know when you get to that top what one intentions are, 2 how you can change as a person. And obviously God forbid any that would never happen to say like Isma or anyone like that, they change the way they are, but the person you've been with from the ground up, they're gonna keep you grounded. They're gonna keep you in check.
100%.
They know when you had when you were struggling to take your car for MOT, and now that life's a breeze, you get someone to come and pick you up and take it for you. Do you know what I mean? I think that sort of aspect, that's why I think that one's greater than that one. So that's why I'd always say, like I've got a cousin who at the moment plays for Luton.
Right.
He's currently out on loan, and I seen him when I went down to London in after Christmas, January, New Year's. I said to him, "Have you got a girlfriend?" Yeah. He's like, "Don't worry, don't watch that." I said, "Bro, you need to get someone ASAP."
Yeah.
ASAP, because, and you even think about footballers and like Prem footballers, like a lot of the young ones do have people. Some of them you won't know, and some of them it'd be like that. Boom, they're married and they got kids. Like for example, I don't like to mention this guy's name, but I'll just say number 47. Basically, he moved from United. He plays for Chelsea now. Yeah. Okay. Agent 47, but I don't want to say his name because he's a pagan. He had kids.
I'm assuming you're a United.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had kids from quite young.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if he split from his wife or girlfriend, whatever. But I just think that aspect is better, because when you're like 26, 27, you're in your peak years of whatever you're doing, people will come with bad intentions. Like God is going to test you at that time. Yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And when you've had the person who's helped you build your solidify your foundations and then keep building, I think that's you can't take that for granted.
So how long have you been with your
I would say she's gonna be watching this. She's gonna say, what did he say? I would say just underneath 2 years.
What do you mean you would say though?
Because
is there a girl's date and there's your date? Because I feel like they've always got a different date than the guy does.
Now, for example, like our anniversary is on Christmas Day. Okay. Or Christmas Eve. Okay. I actually don't know because she actually messed it up. One day I went to her. One day I think it was Christmas. I went to her. Our anniversary is gonna be like tomorrow, meaning Christmas Day. And then she started going skank, saying, no, it's not, it's today or something. And I was like, and then I started feeling guilty for saying, nah, I've missed the anniversary. And then we had a conversation, we actually deeped that I was correct.
Okay.
But now it's come to the point where we joke about it, like knowing which day is which day. Like,
okay.
So now we've just agreed to move our anniversary to a random day in like, I don't think we had, I think we decided. We just freestyled it.
Okay.
Nice. Plus we've been like together for, I'd say 2 years, but actually boyfriend and girlfriend, if you want to call it the label, it's probably like 1.5. But I'm not asked. Like my family say, like my mum and dad say 2 years. Like,
okay.
Yeah,
so she's seen a good amount of growth, then I'd say.
Yeah.
She's seen a good amount of it. Okay.
Yeah. So
it's interesting, man.
She's watching this. Thank you. I'm not gonna get simpy at that and say, well, thank you.
You don't have to get simpy. It's fine, man. You gotta protect your own image as well.
Yeah, I gotta protect my own image, man.
But it's, I mean, I don't know how it is in like a black household, for example. You said you got an older brother in it.
Yeah, I've got an older brother, older sister.
Okay, so are them two?
My sister's married, got a baby boy.
Okay.
He's gonna turn 1 next month.
Right. Okay.
My brother's got a girlfriend, and he's also got a baby boy. He's just turned 2. So I've got 2 nephews.
Right. Okay. So you wouldn't say there's much pressure in? I mean, speaking from your experience of getting married.
Of getting married, no. I think the most pressure of getting married was put on my sister.
Okay.
Number 1, because she's
the
girl.
eldest, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she's the eldest. Number 1, because she's the eldest, and number 2, because she's a girl.
Yeah.
So I feel like she suffered that, as in like the pressure.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, me being the last born, I think like I've got the less pressure out of them all.
Right. which
I'm also grateful for, but I don't want to take too much advantage of that.
You'd want to get married soon?
No, yeah, I'd want to get married.
You just want to pressure?
I would say soon. I say marriage probably between the years of like 27 to 30.
Right, okay.
That sort of threshold.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably say.
But I mean, a lot of people think that way, but I think if you've been with her for, let's just say, that long, aren't you all technically married really at that point anyways?
What, you mean like, as in like from now to like that stage?
Yeah. Because if you're planning to, let's just say, you're with her for that long, and if you know you're going to be with her for that long, wouldn't marriage make more sense now and instead of later? So I don't want to see this and I think that's it, you're going to pop the question.
No, because, for example, with the 2 years that you've been obviously with each other now,
yeah,
you have your highs and lows.
Yeah.
And you learn about yourself, you learn about your other half, you learn about how to manage expectations, how to manage the physical, the mental, the emotional side of both. You also know your tolerance. And as men, as it already is, it's hard to speak up, so emotional side. And my other half will tell you, like, again, when it comes to an emotional thing, I'm not the best at it.
Yeah.
But that's just because that's how I've been raised. Like, if you fall down, you get yourself back up, and you go again.
It's more of a man. It's more of a man. It's the way guys are raised, essentially.
Yeah, you're
not. It's not that you're not allowed to show emotion, and I feel like a lot of, especially like a black household or a brown household, it's almost seen as a weakness in a sense.
Yeah.
Right? Where I had the same situation with my ex-girlfriend as well. She'd be getting upset over certain things, and she would question why I'm not upset. But I'd say I am upset. It's just I don't show it in the same way you do.
Exactly.
I'm just quiet, and I'd rather, you know what? Okay, an issue's happened. We'll deal with it. There's no point me sat here, in my bed getting, upset over it and think just fix it.
Let's fix it.
Let's just get the solution out there. It's done, and then it's a problem that you can learn from.
Literally.
But I think, especially with girls, and again, social media has made it seem like it's a weakness on the guy's part.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know the situation for you, but I'd never cried in front of my ex-girlfriend. There's not many people who I know who have ever seen me shed tears.
Yeah.
Probably my parents who would have seen that.
My girlfriend's only seen me cry once, and that was, I don't think she even see me, because last year I had, one of my football games, I got concussion.
Okay.
But I sort of had like a panic attack.
Yeah. And
that's the first time I've ever experienced, like, you see people like, panic attacks, I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's the first time I had a panic attack, and I literally there and then I was just crying, like my breathing was like, It's like I was hyperventilating and I started crying. But I don't think she was seeing me because she would be a spectator, so I don't know if she actually seen.
Right.
But I know my manager told her that take her, and like, I think he was like whatever. So to this day, I don't think she's actually seen me cry.
Yeah.
And I always tell her, just because I don't cry doesn't mean I'm not upset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just have a different way of showing or dealing with your emotions.
Of my emotions.
And it's something that I feel like you spoke about a lot as well, men's mental health. It's a big issue because you don't know who to say it to. You don't know who to speak to it about. Because like for me, I'm looking quite close to my parents, but certain things I can't say to them because at the time when they were our age, they wouldn't necessarily understand in the same way. They've lived a very different childhood.
They're a different generation.
Yeah, a different generation entirely. I mean, I see from mine to my younger brother, who's 4 years younger than me. Even that's a massive change in like the way they handle things, the way they are. It's like different. Like we grew up and how old are you?
22.
22, right?
Yeah.
So we're around about the same age. We had a different childhood of like, I'll say we kind of grew up in a space where it was in between the tech and actually going outside.
Yeah.
I've got my youngest brother right now doesn't even go out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like one of them iPad kids. So like he's gonna have a different way of just dealing with life. So he probably would have issues that I might not be able to help him with when he's my age. So that's why like when you've got your friends, I'm assuming you probably got Harry and Dylan you can talk to.
Yeah.
And I think it's very important that you have like your older brother as well maybe. You gotta have, for guys especially, a good network of people, because not only for your emotional side of things, but I think your people around you will help you grow as a person positively. I mean, you got a business with two of your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do feel like I feel like your circle is very important.
Yeah.
And I do feel like I've got a good group of friends, like different friends at the same time. Like
you
can see me with different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good to have that as well. Like I've got my two good friends, and then I've got two other good friends I grew up with, and I've got another group of guys who went to college with. So you've always got these types of people, and they all give you something in return.
Yeah. And my two closest friends, I would say, or my three closest friends, probably Gennaro, my other friend Sully, and then Harry Smith.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say those are the people who I speak to the most.
Right.
And Harry Smith, his is more because of obviously the business, and I also feel like we get each other like a lot. And now even more recently, our girlfriends spend time with each other. Yeah. So I think that's got kind of like brought us closer to, because we're just naturally we spend a bit more extra time with each other, even if it's outside of work. And then Gennaro and Sully, our friendship started since, I think, Sully always from year 7, Jen maybe like year 8.
Okay.
And then to this day we've always just been like that. Right. So I say they're the people I speak to like every day or every other day. Right. And if I don't speak to them, it's love. We'll ring each other. And it's calm.
It's better having friends like that. It's like almost like a low maintenance friendship. Essentially, you don't have to speak to each other every day.
Bro, if I had a high maintenance friendship, I think that would cause me more mental health than anything.
Yeah, I can't deal with that type of stuff, man.
I know certain people that can't. They'll take offense if they meet one friend, they don't shout the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can meet Jen. This could be me and Jen right now, speaking, chilling, doing whatever. Sully's not asked. Vice versa, I'll be with Sully, Jen's not asked. Like, some people would need all their friendship group, like, oh, they left me out. Like, I just feel like there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that's very feminine. Do you know what
I mean, you said nothing wrong with that. I feel like there is a big thing wrong with it. I'm just gonna be honest, because like I said, when it's a bit feminine, it's fine. Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But at the end, everyone's got their own lives, so like you might want to see one particular friend for one thing. Like you might all be close, but you might only want one person to know something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might not want the other friend there. That friend might not be of any help in a conversation, for example. And then when they get offended over it, I'm like, you're not kids.
Yeah.
We're not in high school, or we're not like thinking, oh my god, this guy's not my friend anymore because he's not chatted me one time. It's stupid. It's like when we're girls. I've never been one to message day in, day out.
Bro, I'm the worst for messaging.
Like, I am one of those, I'll message you in the morning, you'll get a message here and now every night, and then every night we'll just be on call.
Yeah.
And that's just how I prefer it. Yeah. Just because I feel like, again, with the mental thing with guys, you've got a lot going on in your head.
Yeah.
So many things going on at any given moment that you kind of just need your break.
Yeah.
Your girl's supposed to be your escape from it all, not necessarily she's adding on to it.
When it comes to that messaging, I'm probably one of the worst. Like, you've been probably seeing it with trying to organise this. I know I was responsive. Like, if I see your message, I'll give you a response. It's like a fulfillment, like yo. But the best thing to do is with me, like on the phone, like with Harry. Sometimes we'll be messaging on WhatsApp. I'm like, bro, let me quickly ring you. I'll ring him. We'll speak about what we were texting and more gets done. Yeah. In a sense of messaging back and forth, because like you can catch me, I could be at work, I'm probably not going to message as much because with my work I drive, so I'm not going to be like, you know what I mean?
Can't necessarily get you.
And then if I'm at home sometimes and I'm just chilling, I'm just like locked off. So that's why I feel like the phone call aspect is just so much better.
You can get your point across easier with phone call as well.
And if I'm with someone, I'm with them. Like especially when I'm with when I'm out with my boys. When I'm with them, Like, my girlfriend sometimes used to get onto me, like, yeah, but at least, like, yo, shout me when you're, like, coming out. I'm like,
I've had that.
like, no, if I'm with them, and she understands now, if I'm with them, I'm with them.
You don't want to be the rude one who's on their phone.
Yeah.
I've hated that, because if I'm with you all now, we maybe not see each other for about a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be about texting.
Yeah, exactly.
My girl who's...
And I'm on my phone as much already, just because of what I do on the side.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, if I've got a chance to just be like with the boys, I'm with the boys. I'm literally chilling. Like I was with family on Saturday, and like we do like a cousin like family link up every so often.
Okay.
And we was playing word association.
Okay.
And we was gonna start the round, and then I was on my phone, and my family were like, "We need to wait for Michael." I was like, "No, I'm locked in. Like I can hear you, man. I'm locked in. Don't worry." But I was making a poster for We Move It to put out on our story, because Harry, he was at work.
Okay.
So it was a case of I needed to make it because I knew he was working, and I knew we needed to put something out.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I just quickly like created something, and I put it together and pushed it out. Yeah. And I was literally saying, Harry, I told him, I messaged him, like, bro, I said, bro, I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm with family, I ain't trying to really be antisocial.
Yeah.
And then I sent it to him. I didn't even wait for him to reply. I just posted it, and then he put, "Yeah, no, that's cool. No worries." So
it's a big thing. Our phones, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're very, very useful tools, but you can't get stuck into.
You can't get stuck into them.
Like, I'll get it at night sometimes, where you'll just be on TikTok and I'm just scrolling, and sometimes I'll be like, what have I done for the past hour?
And I think it's bad. It's bad and it's good, like, because like what I struggle with is because of being on your phone. For example, like you may be in your computer screen designing this and that, creating stuff, and then when it comes to you wanting to then have that downtime, you then find yourself on TikTok, on your phone again, and it's kind of like
my face is all glued to a screen at any given point.
Yeah, and for example, like sometimes I'll be with my girlfriend. I could in the morning I could have scheduled, okay, I'm doing this in the morning, creating, doing this and that, and then when I want that downtime, I just want to go on a cheeky 30-minute doom scroll. She gets kind of aggy because she see me obviously busting, like working hard, like creating this and that on a computer, and then now I've chosen my downtime is have 30 minutes of doom scrolling when it should just be to like just chill. Yeah. So it is kind of hard.
I think we've forgotten how to relax with our phones.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I don't think it's ever gonna be a thing of where we can kind of get that back.
Yeah.
Because it's not like phones are getting any less part of our lives.
No, they're getting more involved.
More and more into it. It's like even when I'm on my laptop, because it's connected to my phone, so I'll even get messages on there.
Yeah.
So even then, I don't even get a break from messages on there as well. And I'm one of those where, when it comes to texting, I'm not always the first one to text. But if someone texts me and if I've seen it, I almost feel like I have to reply there and then. I've had a time where I've just started talking to somebody, like if it's been a girl, for example, and she's just like, why are you replying so fast? Like, what do you think? I'm not gonna blatantly, you know, leave you undelivered just because that's what people do. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like communication. It makes it better and worse at the same time. Yeah, that's a massive thing.
With like that though, I feel like if you're replying, or if someone's speaking and they're replying fast, I think that shows that you like each other.
It's an interest at the end of the day.
It's an interest because
it's interesting.
You've got to be like, if I see a message and I'm like,
if I see a message and I think, what the
or leaving someone undelivered is it's actually a way of life now, but it's because you have to be bothered to reply.
Yeah, 100%.
So I feel like if you're speaking with someone and you're both replying fast, it's because you both interest each other.
Yeah, you're enjoying something about the person.
Exactly.
Otherwise you wouldn't be talking back.
Exactly.
But I don't know, I think because maybe I've never been like that, I've never had to, what do you call it now? Because even if I don't like the person, I'll reply. I just feel bad. You know what I mean? I'll just feel bad. I'm like, clearly you're messaging me now for something. Yeah. And I don't want to find out a couple hours after that I could have actually, you know, assisted it or whatever type of thing. But I mean, my thing comes with that because I'm the eldest.
Really? How many siblings do you got?
I've got 3 younger brothers.
And you're the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
Man, I think oldest is such a tough spot to be in.
It's... I'm setting the bar.
A blessing at the same time.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's a blessing. Because I'm setting the bar for my younger brothers. But I'm setting the bar for everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, with the business side of things, when I first started making clothes, my mum and dad weren't really a big fan of it. Yeah. Because all they heard from me at a young age was cars. Yeah. I loved them. I still do. I love them. Absolutely love cars. My first ever passion was wanting to be a Formula 1 driver.
Really?
First ever passion.
So did my cousin loved Formula 1 too.
Like, behind a car I could drive. That's one of the main reasons I did this was because I love driving. Really? And I love talking. Might as well merge both
together.
And I wanted to be a Formula 1 driver, and just a very expensive sport to get into, so your family couldn't really afford it. Yeah. So I didn't. So for a long time I just thought, whatever, engineering, my dad's a mechanic, he got a degree in engineering, whatever. So that's what I've seen, this is the example I've been set. I might follow into it. And I always liked clothes, and from a young age, I always like make sure I was dressed right. My mum and dad dressed me right as well. You know, if it came to formal wear, it was my dad. If it was somewhat more casual, it was my mum. So they knew I liked clothes. So when I got into the making clothes, it was kind of like, oh, you're going to get distracted, this and that. And they thought, it's not a good example to set your brothers, which was one thing they said. And I said, if anything, it's a good example. They're building something for themselves. Yeah. Like, my dad had his own garage. And I remember as a kid, I would go to his garage and I'd see his name on the wall. I'm like, yo, this is my dad's. Like, my dad ain't working for no one. He's building something. So I put that in my own mind. And then other things, with like uni with my brothers. I mean, I've told them we're all very different people. Me and my 3 brothers. My youngest one's a lot more like me, but the other 2 are very different. So I say to mum and dad all the time is, yeah, I'm the oldest and I'm setting the bar, but that don't mean they can't excel it. Yeah. And that don't mean that their bar might be on the same level, but it might just be something entirely different. Yeah. Their fulfillment might be in, one might want to be a teacher, might not pay that well, but that's his fulfillment. One might want to be like my second youngest brother, he loves cooking. He might want to be a chef, and he might make ridiculous amount of money. Might be like some Gordon Ramsay for all I know. I don't know.
That's what I say about kids though. I say that.
Like, he will do whatever he wants to do. Yeah. If I ask my youngest brother now, what car does he want? He wants a Ferrari. Like, he's only 6. So why would I ever say to him, you can't have a Ferrari? Just because it's not realistic. Yeah. Like, the word realistic is something I've always hated. I don't think there is anything about there's nothing realistic.
You can find yourself at any spectrum of life. Yeah, I mean, in a click of a second.
Unless he told me he wants to fly, you know, a different thing entirely. But there's nothing about realistic. Like, there's businesses all around us. Mercedes, for example, like that. If they were realistic, they would have stuck with horses and a carriage. They would have thought a car's outrageous. Who's going to build a car and look at Mercedes?
I've never been into my cars though.
Have you not?
No, I've never been a car guy.
For me, like, I don't like the basic Asian cars like the, you know, the hot hatchbacks. I've always been into my Mercedes for one, and just the luxury saloons. Like, this isn't usually the car I've got. Like, I've usually got my Mercedes, but I've always been into them from a young age. Love how they work, the way they look. Even on a design aspect, like a lot of design, like Virgil, for example, he designed his own car. Like, he designed a Mercedes. That's something I'd love to do. And Virgil was a designer that I look at and think to myself, I don't want to be the next Virgil, but I want to have similar impact on culture in the way he has. Or Kanye is another example. You know, guys who have done, they're not just one entity. Kanye's a musician, he's a producer, he's a singer, he's a designer. He was a politician for a bit, you know what I mean? Virgil is a DJ, producer, designer. That's what I mean. They're people who didn't stick to one niche.
One niche, yeah. They just did what they were
did
passionate about.
whatever you want to do at any given moment.
To do,
Like, if you stuck to your niche of coaching, for example, you could have easily just switched into anything else.
Yeah.
That would have been your niche for the moment, and this is your niche for now.
Yeah. I'm grateful for where I'm at now.
Just 100%. You should be. I feel like every step that happened in your life has led you to where you are right now. Whether you think it was negative or positive, it led you to where you were.
There's one thing I've said to myself, and I told to Harry, is that this year we need to take more risks, and we need to create our own opportunities.
Yeah,
we can't just be sat around
waiting for someone.
We need to go out and get it.
To be fair, the time is now.
The time is now.
There's never been a time where people are building stuff for themselves more now than they were like 15 years ago, because we've got social. Again, that's like the positive of social media. Everything is out there in an instant. Like clothes, again. I remember. I don't know if you remember this. About 2 years ago, I messaged one of you lot for me moving, because I hadn't designed clothes in ages. And I remember I asked Isma, like, Isma, do you know anybody who's in like fitness and is doing clothes? And it was you lot. And I thought, oh shit, I'm not designing a good year. Like, I don't even know if I can design anymore. And I sent someone some designs.
Yeah, I remember.
I look back on them now. I even knew then they were horror.
I think I remember.
But I was like, I've just got to show something.
I seen the messages, because obviously I seen it, but I don't think I'm the one that responded. I think it was Harry or Dylan.
Yeah, but
and
I think we started making clothes.
Yeah, then we had a comment. It was your message is actually what inspired us
to make your own clothes.
To start making our own clothes. Because I think when they put it in the group chat, I was like, my first question was, but we could do it ourselves.
Yeah, 100%. You could.
My question is, why can't we make our clothing first?
Yeah.
Then do a collaboration, because I said it because we don't even have our own piece.
Yeah.
So at this moment in time, that was literally what I said to them, and I think that's why. Well, I can't really actually remember the conversation or what they responded, because it was a while back. But I remember that being a catalyst for us starting to make our clothes.
I mean, they've got it. There's a push in everything, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? After I sent you that, I was like, yeah, you know what, I need to go back and design it, because this is. I wouldn't wear what I've just sent you, like, you know what I mean? So, and back then I wanted to get into fitness clothes. Not that, because I think at that point I was more into gym, but I realised it's not what I do.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put out something that I wouldn't wear for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even right now with the clothes I make, they are hoodies, but I want to make more.
I seen that purple one that you did underneath the Middlebrook car park.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that one. So like, I love making hoodies, because you know you're always gonna wear a hoodie. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to make clothes that are just easy to wear. If you know what I mean. I like fashion. I like silhouettes. I like, you know, making like these trousers, for example. They've not got a standard line through the middle. It's like a split and just something different entirely.
Yeah.
You want to be. We can make our own trends right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's never been easy to do something like that. Like, I want to make a trend. And I was gonna say to Harry as well, like, I had a design for We Moving as well, of like, now because you made more clothes. Because I mean, like you said, the model of Represent is very good. They've got 247, they've got owners club.
Yeah.
They've got the expensive stuff.
Exactly. They got the different aspects.
Yeah,
different.
and so whoever wants something of represent can have. You know, if you want 247, get 247. If you want owners club, just a standard hoodie, you get the owners club. I mean, they've even got like £1,500 leather jackets.
Yeah.
So they've got everything.
Yeah.
So I'd get back into fitness clothes, but I'd have to do it with a reason in mind.
Yeah.
I couldn't just do it on a whim. Like if I ran, for example, and I wouldn't. Let's say if we did like a We Moving thing, I couldn't do a We Moving collab with you lot and not do some run clubs with you lot and actually be involved in the process of what you lot do as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's not organic in any way, shape or form, and it ruins everything. Shit ass man.
Dark and gloomy Bolton, man.
It's never gonna get better, man. Do you ever want to stay in Bolton, or do you want to get out of here?
I had this conversation the other day with my family, my cousins, and I was saying, I think.
Because have you always been in Bolton?
Nah, so I was actually born in London.
Okay, you got a bit of an accent.
Is it?
You're not. You don't sound completely northern.
It comes out sometimes, but not all the time. Like sometimes I could be in like not proper northern.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I could be
You might get
little twang. But certain words I know because even my girlfriend laughs sometimes. I say and it's southern.
Okay.
Which I just can't change.
Help that, yeah.
But like for my siblings, like my sister and brother have a stronger southern accent than me because they lived there longer than me, obviously, because I'm me being the youngest.
Yeah.
But then we moved to Manchester, and then I've been in Salford since. Yeah, I've always lived in.
Oh, so you don't live in Bolton?
Yeah, I'm from Salford.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Salford, but I live on the edge of Salford and Bolton, like the crossover.
So like Walkden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I went. So my primary school was in Salford, in Little Horton.
All right. Okay.
And then my high school was in St James's, which is in Falmouth in Bolton, and then my college was in Grunshaw, which is in Chorley, Preston. So, but I've been all over the gaff in terms of people, in terms of different accents and stuff, and upbringing wise, like everything's just been a big mashup. That's why I wouldn't even say I have an accent. I just think I have just a tone. But then sometimes I can say like certain words that are proper like Mancunian. Like if I have nowhere near a Boltonian accent. Like if someone from North was to hear my accent, they would say it's like Mancunian.
Okay.
And then, for example, when I go home to London, they can tell I'm from Manchester. But then when I come here, a lot of people can tell that I'm not from here. They can just tell by like sometimes my mannerisms, or sometimes I say some certain words. They can just tell, and I'm like, how? Because
there's certain words that are kind of very Boltonian in a sense. I mean, I don't know if I've got the accent. I've never.
No, you haven't got the Boltonian accent's horror.
No, I don't want it.
It's horror.
I don't want it, but I feel like I don't know. I mean, even Harry's not really got it either.
No, I think because Harry's family, I think I don't know. I think they're from Chorley, or they grew up in Chorley, and then obviously they settled down in not Harry's mistakenly, but his parents.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he's not really got it.
Yeah, he's not got much of one either. I don't really know anyone that got a Bolton accent.
But the Boltonian accent.
Would you stay in Bolton?
I would.
Not in Bolton. Would you stay in England?
I stay in Northwest. Yeah, I would stay in England. Like I'd always live here.
Right.
Whether I'm here all the time is a different story. Because I always feel like home is where the heart is at the end of the day.
Okay.
There's no better place than home. And if the majority of my family is in England, then that's where I'm gonna be. But I don't mind having a house in Barcelona, a house in Italy, a house in Nigeria, a house in Saudi. I don't mind all that.
So you're Nigerian as well?
Oh yeah, and I'm Nigerian.
So you're Nigerian.
Yeah.
So you'd have a house back home.
Yeah. I don't mind all that, but this will be my home.
As much as I like England, if I was to stay here, I'd only go in Manchester or London.
London. I think London's overrated.
You know why I like London? one is very close to Paris. I can go to Paris whenever I want to.
Yeah, really, the Eurostar, yeah.
Eurostar. And I feel like London is... Everyone's always doing something. I think it comes in capital cities. Everyone's doing something. You get a lot of connections out in London.
I feel like those are the benefits.
They're the benefits. I think the cost-wise of London is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's unreal how expensive it is, but London is where there's true wealth out in London.
It depends what you are doing in London. Like if someone was going to me, maybe to London, settling down with family and working a 9 to 5 and then moving from Manchester, I would say that's probably going to be one of the worst decisions you're going to make. You're going to feel the 9 to 5 if you move to London. You're going to feel it.
On the tube, all the
your body's going to, and when I mean you're going to feel it, I mean you're mentally going to feel it physically. Like if I'm going to see you and you're going to look like a different person. Because London is not a joke. It's really not a joke. And I feel like everything there is so expensive, the cost, and the people, bro. The people are just bad vibes.
Yeah,
they're bad vibes. I remember I went on a night out a couple of years ago. This is when I think I went to go watch United play a semi-final in FA Cup or whatever, or League Cup or something like that. And the day before that, I went on the night out. I went to Shoreditch Box Park. It's not there anymore, but then it was. And bro, the people, like, they just have so much hatred, so much envy, so much jealousy. Like, I walked in, and don't get me wrong, I naturally get stares just because of how tall and of my hair. But in Manchester, it's not really adapting. It's really not adapting. People only stare at you in Manchester, I feel like, if they find you attractive. I don't feel like even boys let onto other boys in terms of like no one's starting something. No one's starting something. But in London, boy or girl, they just move different.
You've got a screw face on.
Got a screw face. They look at you like, who's this prick? Like, I don't know. It's just better. It's like,
I think they're overtly competitive over there.
It's like being in a room of evil eye.
Yeah. No, I get it. And I've heard that a lot about people who've been in the creative space and in London. No one wants to help out. Like up north, I think Northerners are more kind people, anyways.
We're kind of naturally.
Yeah, we're more kinder. We're more open to just having conversation.
Yeah.
Like you could, like when we were I was in London a couple of days ago, and we were walking about, and we were walking past a few pubs. Just because we were parked in Camden, so we were walking past these pubs, and the looks we were getting ridiculous. But if I'm in Manny, I could probably walk past the pub, the bouncer might be, there might be like some drunk guy outside, they better start dancing with the type of thing. Just like, I get a lot of things from my hair.
Yeah.
I'll get a lot of looks. I'll probably walk through Trafford. I mean, one time walking through Trafford, and one of them perfume stands.
Yeah.
And then we just started a conversation with them, and then walked down a bit further. Some guys complimented my clothes. In London, you never get it. You'll never ever get it. No matter how nice your outfit could be amazing, but they'll look at you like, who is this prick? That's a big negative in London, but I think that's a big negative in most capitals. I feel like New York's like that.
From that like aspect of, I left that box park. I was like, bro, I can't stay here. Like the drinks are like £19 or £18. Everyone's looking at me like, how am I gonna go home in one piece? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So I left, and then I remember I seen this group of girls, and I went up to them and asked them, I said, like, because that was my first time of being of age, of going out in London. Like, obviously I go out, but in London I didn't really know where's what. Yeah. So I was like, where's actually the best spots to go to? And then these girls, they thought that I was me and my boy were moving to them, and they were being like so like closed off.
Yeah.
And then I think and then like 5 minutes once they knew, because I think they thought we was chatting shit.
Okay.
Like I think they thought like we weren't like we were just saying this to move to them.
Yeah.
And I think once they clocked on that we're from Manchester and that we're not from here, I think they started to open up and they were calm, and then they actually took us to these like 2 bars and that.
Okay.
And then the rest of the night was calm. But I think they just have like the stigma over there between it's like survival for the fittest there.
Yeah, it is. Which it can make or break you.
Yeah.
It can make or break you. But it is nicer in Manchester.
It is nicer.
It is much nicer.
People's nicer. The weather's not nicer.
That's the only thing. That's my issue with England entirely, to be honest with you. That's why
But
I would want to get out of here as soon as I could. But
where would you go?
I don't know, you know. I love Europe. I'd love to be in one of the... if I had ridiculous money, I'd love to go to Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yeah. Switzerland would be nice. Italy would be beautiful. Belgium.
Belgium, I've been Belgium.
Belgium would be nice. And then I've always looked at, you know, like Saudi and Qatar and UAE, for example. But like I've been to Dubai a few times now, and I'm not a fan of Dubai at all.
Is it?
Dubai is a very plastic city, in the sense that, how can I describe Dubai to you? Right, Dubai is like the rapper with an iStar watch, and then Abu Dhabi, which is the capital, is Jay-Z with his Rashad Mill that doesn't flash. You know who really is wealthy, and you know who really is is about what it is. That's like, I'd go Abu Dhabi. The people are nicer in Abu Dhabi, and everything is much nicer. It's much safer environment. In Dubai, obviously, I don't drink. I don't go out clubbing or whatever, and it's a massive thing over there. And I feel like if you're going over to a Muslim country, you are kind of trying to get away from all of that.
Yeah.
You want to be around an environment that you're safe in.
Yeah.
And another reason why I want to go to like the Arab countries, you're never a citizen over there. No matter how, like I think in Qatar, which is the hardest one to get, you have to have lived there for at least 35 years to even qualify for a passport. Yeah. So I'd rather go to a place where I know I've got my security of they're not going to kick me out at any given point. So that's why Europe is always an idea. I wouldn't really go America. I've not really got any aspirations to even go America.
I would never go America.
I don't want to go there on holiday.
I've got family that live in America. My mum's brother, they live there, US citizens. Don't get me wrong, I love America. It's nice.
Whereabouts?
They live in San Francisco.
Okay.
Well, now because they're similar age to me, they went to uni in LA. Okay. So currently, my cousin, who's a male, a year above me, he lives in LA. He graduated last year or 2 years ago, and then the daughter is just started university, and she's gone to LA too.
Right.
So now they both. He stayed in LA. Now he stays in LA, and now obviously because she's gone for uni, she now lives in LA.
Okay.
And then the youngest is pretty much studying like school.
Okay.
So I've seen San Francisco. San Francisco's beautiful. I've not gone to LA. LA is probably my next destination when I do go to America again.
Yeah.
Just go and live there, especially with everything that just goes on there.
Yeah, that's another thing with America.
It's not a stable
place at all.
It's not for me.
Like, I've got a friend who's over there he was doing sports science at uni over there and playing football. And I mean, he loves it. He's in Iowa, I think. He loves it over there. But at the same time, I think there's not much in America for you to kind of be like, I'll move over there.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think their education system and everything's.
I think it's miles better
than ours. Like, I would have loved to gone and experienced education in America and the whole system. And
I'd rather have like a major and a minor. And I love that.
All that. I mean, I think the testing is quite different to ours. I think is it easier? I'm pretty sure
it's like remember like the CAT exams. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, so I think the exams are easier, but apart from that, the whole system of education, I feel like they really get that over there.
Yeah.
Compared to us here.
It's like even sports over there.
Yeah.
It's a massive thing over there, which is, I feel like a lot of athletes in England would probably benefit from that.
Yeah. It's like when people always ask me, do I play basketball? Like, bro, how many people do you know in England that play basketball?
Yeah, but like football's a massive sport. I feel like football should be a lot more like America is with basketball over here.
Yeah, but it's like the funding.
Yeah, which I get it. It's pretty much all private funded. But I'd go to New York. New York in the winter is a destination I want to go to.
It's quite cheap.
Are you big on travelling then, I'm assuming?
Have I been?
Are you big on travelling?
Yeah, like this year, I'm gonna go interrated in Europe.
Yeah, Harry told me about that.
Yeah,
that sounds really interesting.
With me, Harry, and our partners, we're gonna go do that, and then I think I'm gonna go Indonesia in August.
Right. Okay.
So that's what I've got planned as of now. Yeah.
For me, I'm not massive on it. I'll go, but like I've just came back from Bulgaria. I went to Bulgaria last mid-Feb. That was alright. I just went to go see some friends. But the two places we're really going this year is Geneva and Monaco. Just because Monaco's also been somewhere I want to go, and I want to go to both those places alone.
Yeah.
Just a weekend away in both places, because like I said before, I'm very different from my friends, and I feel like I enjoy. If I'm going on holiday, I kind of want to just relax.
Relax, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You've been on a solo holiday before?
No, so I've flown solo before.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind the flying solo bit, but I just want to try a solo trip.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I go out on my own solo. You know what I mean? And I enjoy it, just because it's not that I don't like my friends.
You've been to the cinema by yourself?
No, I've not, because
those are the two things that I want to try.
There's never been a movie
that you want to go and watch by yourself.
That my other friends have also wanted to watch. Like I was originally gonna go watch Mighty Supreme on my own.
I've not watched that, you know. But
I'd watch
this social media got me in terms of not wanting to watch it.
Why?
It was just too much conflict of like, oh, it's not that good. Like, what was the story at the end? Like, the ending not happy.
I feel like no, it is. Another thing is people's attention spans are fried.
Yeah.
They can't stand the movie.
Yeah.
It's a very good. Have you watched Uncut Gems?
No.
Right. So the same directors, and it's the exact same style of movie. So I'd watch that first, and then decide if you enjoy that, and then watch Mighty Supreme. But I've not seen a movie yet that's come out that no one else wants to go watch, really. And I've got one of my boys he loves anything cinema, like anything. He loves movies. So I don't think I've ever not gonna have the chance of going on my own. But like grabbing a coffee on my own, I've done that a couple of times. You know, like in Manchester.
Yeah.
Grab a coffee on your own, just relax, take my laptop, or even sometimes just don't. You know, nothing with me.
Yeah.
A gallery I've been on my own, art gallery. But then other than that, that's why I just want to go try the holiday. Monaco's a beautiful place. Well.
Monaco's nice.
Monaco's like.
I'll see Geneva because I'll be passing through that on the Interrail. So
will you?
Yeah. So I get to see.
Geneva's gorgeous.
I do want to do a solo holiday. I do want to do a solo cinema. Those are the two things that I've said to myself I want to do. But like the same with you in the cinema side. There's not been a film that I wanted to watch, and also
no one else wants to come.
Yeah, for example, like the films at the top of my head that I know that are coming out, like Peaky Blinders, I think comes out this week.
I've never watched even an episode of Peaky Blinders.
Have you not?
I'm not a big show guy.
You know,
the only show I've watched is Snowfall.
Snowfall.
That's
the best.
It's amazing.
Best.
And I told my mate.
Because of that, I've never watched Power.
Oh yeah, I've never watched Power. To be fair, might start with Succession though.
Succession. That's on Apple TV, that one.
I don't know what it's on, but my mate kept talking about it, and apparently it's really good. So Succession I might have to watch. But Snowfall was amazing.
Snowfall's brilliant.
Who's your favourite character?
In Snowfall?
Yeah.
It has to be the man himself.
What, Franklin?
It has to be.
Mine was between Jerome or Kane. I couldn't stand Louis or his mum.
I couldn't stand Louis.
I could not stand Louis because it's the way she just switches.
Yeah. After like you're seeing your nephew like trying to bring you in on all this, and she just ended up moving mad. Nah, but I like Franklin just because it's the progression of his character. Yeah, the progression of his character was very well made. Yeah, like he started from here, he got into it, he realised like, bro, like he was a good youth, like he couldn't be soft. Then he realised, oh, I can't be a good youth. Like if I want to do this, I need to be a bad boy. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And he just kept on elevating. Yeah, like. Yeah, but it motivated me. I remember one time I wrote on one of my, I had like a journal at the time. I was like, I need Oscar to hit like crack in the 80s because that's what it's showing. It's how the way crack just took over. So it's just like, I mean, it's about drug dealing and it's not a positive thing, but you can take a lot of positives from it. I was like, a lot of drug dealers are quite successful businessmen if you think about it, just in the wrong. Yeah, but a lot of them do it just for, they do it for pure money. Yeah, and it's fast money at the end of the day. It comes and goes, isn't it? Comes and goes. But we're going on for a while. But I'll ask you one thing: is who else would you want in your seat right now? Two people. Two. So I'll tell you who's Harry's already told. I was gonna say who's the Harry say? Harry said Kian Patel, and Dylan. I knew he would say Kian. He's already said those two. And Dylan's a cop out. He's already said Dylan and Kian. He was going to say you, but I was like, I've already got you in. I would say Abiola. Okay. Yeah. I would say Abiola. I want to hear a bit what he has to say. Okay. Another person.
to be fair, there's someone I think you know him. I see him on TikTok. I follow Eli.
Oh, Eli's not in the country at the moment.
I know he's not in the country at the moment.
Eli's not in the country at the moment. But I actually don't know when he's due back. But Eli, I say Abiola, Eli, and I might chuck in another person.
Go on.
I might chuck in another two, bro. Ash
As many as you want.
and Ishan.
Are they the
pure formats, boys.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that.
Ash, a good mate of mine from uni.
Okay.
That's how we became friends, through obviously being on the same course. And then the thing is about Ash, he kept it under wraps about his brand and about the supplements until obviously like they proper launched it.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like, credit to yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
And he was like, he didn't really want to tell people because people either wouldn't believe in him or wouldn't take him serious enough. So he just thought, let me just lock in, create it with Ishan.
Show them better than they can tell
Yeah,
them.
and now they can't say nothing to him.
Yeah, 100%.
So I would say them four.
Okay.
Abiola, Eli, when you eventually get your ass back to the UK, you probably say he's never coming back. And then Ash and Ishan.
Okay.
Those four, man.
Alright, I'll definitely get them.
Yeah.
I'll get them. I'll try my best to get them.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, Mikey, it's been amazing.
It's been a pleasure, bro.
Banging.
What's this, EP 4?
This is 3?
You're free.
Yeah, it's 3.